Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm Baba Money. What a day yesterday. Just wild, wild price action yesterday. Just absolutely insane. FOMC yesterday. You can see the market loved the information though. Actually ended down on the day, but today we are rocketing up. We're gonna be way above the open. Like all the action happened overnight. Woo-wee. I mean, look at this. This is an overnight session, Pandas. The market woke up, said, interest rates are cut. We're gonna make brand new highs. Actually, works with the trap trade here on the daily chart. I mean, I don't know. We could open very choppy, but to be honest, wow. The 2500 tick chart is even crazier to see because we can tell. You can see from here we haven't touched a 20 EMA in over like 40 bars. Oh my God, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 40, 41, 42. I mean, counting without counting. I mean, can you tell me a better instance of that? I said more than 40 bars. It's like 42 bars here. Goodness gracious. Like, when I show you this, it almost seems like we already had a full session. It already seems like we had a full session on the 500 tick chart. This looks like a whole day already. But it's not. It's an overnight session. When the overnight session is this volatile, sometimes the actual regular session is kind of weak sauce. But we'll see. We'll see. 830 unemployment claims. Didn't really do much. I mean, when you got news like yesterday, if you guys have not heard, the Fed cut interest rates by 0.5 basis points. Or 50 basis points. I never remember, the unit of measure they use. Got 1.5 minutes. I mean, who traded this monstrosity? The 5-minute chart kind of gives us a better picture of what happened yesterday. This was yesterday with the FOMC. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. I took some trades after the FOMC. Went long, went short. What were the trades I took? I went long here. Made some bamboo. Oh, sorry, I went short here. Did I go short here? Why did I go short here? No, I went long here. Made bamboo. I went long here. Lost bamboo. And then What? 1 second. I'm pretty certain I took another trade. Made bamboo here. Lost bamboo here.
2500 tick trap.
Market just opened. I thought I made another trade. I can't find it. Look at the 5-minute chart. I guess not. Well, let's see if my sanity comes back when we trade. What in the world? I thought I made another trade. 5-minute chart pandas. Boom. We open like way up here. I mean, we are like talking next level stuff right now. It's absolutely insane. Look how far away we are from the open, or yesterday's close, and also from the previous or 20 EMA. I mean, I gotta try reversal here now. I have to at least try the reversal, and it's gone. Opening reversal. Not really opening reversal, but opening downtrend. Opening reversal is more like it went up very high and then reverses. Wow. All right. Maybe not the worst. I skipped that trade. Maybe not the worst thing I skipped that trade. I mean, we're in a massive uptrend right now. Should I only be looking for longs? Is the question. I could look for a H4 setup, possibly here. H4 setup, I could look for once. This is a long trade in this massive uptrend. Let's even get up to new highs or the top of this range here. Okay, seems like it's gonna fail. It's all good. It's like I just short here now. I was looking for a long trade. I got a long trade. Ooh. I'm not gonna go long again. I'm just gonna use this as that long trade here if it does trigger this trap. Triggers a trap? Wow, okay. This is really gonna shoot up, huh? Alright. It takes me out so fast. The charts can't even catch up to it. And that's what in the world? Confusing. Just try to catch along the H4. Now it's getting choppy. Limit order market. Very confusing. I mean, I lost less than 10 points. It was worth the risk. Wow, trap does trigger here. Interesting. Okay, this trap could be a decent push down. That trap could be a decent push down. Sitting my pause until things are a little more clear. Second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. I mean, I'm interested. Sure, why not? Touch off the 20 EMA. I'd like it to touch the 20 EMA. At this point, we got 5 red bars in a row. Pandas, drop a GM in the chat. Also, scalp that like button. Speedy Boy, good morning. Herbie, good morning. Bray, good morning. Day Trader, good morning. Bray, I took a long last night. Sold my runner before bed. Wish I held one. Avalon, good morning. Avalon, you guys ever get slow Ninja Trader? Like, not data, but when you move the charts? Yes. You might have too many drawings on your chart. Or too many indicators. Mario Powell choose to fight now. Recession, big one. Recession, left inflation. Man, that English. Huey, thank you for the engagement. Me too, brother. Me too. I think it's your range indicator. The range indicator is it does take a lot of resources. It counts every single candle and every single point that's made, so I'm not gonna lie. It does take some resources. It does take some resources. But I mean I have it on and my charts are fine. You might have like it's like when you have a bunch of charts or a bunch of indicators and a bunch of man, that trap ends up being the beautiful trade that I was looking for. But man, missed it. Lots of overlap here though. Even 3 charts, yeah, I have it on like 100 charts. But 3 active charts, I have it as well. It's better when the time frame is larger, so it doesn't have to calculate as many points. Also, make sure you're calculating it on candle end, not on tick. The calculation has to be on candle like close or whatever the thing is. Make sure you calculate it on bar close, not on each tick or price change. Second entry long does trigger on the 2500 tick chart. I mean, with a good enough like pullback, I can take this, but we're not getting one. The risk is too large for that. We're talking about like a 20-point risk. It is a second entry long. First second entry long off the 20 EMA and this huge uptrend. It does move up quite a lot. I just have to wait for another setup here, like a failed second entry short. Even a higher low if I'm very eager to jump in. But on a straight shot up, hard to predict. Especially because like we're still like within the range here. Any pullback creates a range, so we're creating a range right now. Okay. Okay. Hard to capture this move up here. I may just have to jump in on a small retracement, but I'm gonna be patient here. I mean, it's just yeah. Yeah, you know what, you know how it's like, Pandas. You know how it's like. Give me at least a higher low here. I'll take a higher low. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. People just buying limit orders on the previous candle's low here. Trap does trigger. I'll take it if I can get it. Ooh, one tick. That's been happening to me a lot, pandas, these days. Missing my target by one single tick's been happening a lot. I want more. Try to tick shot me. Try to tick shot me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's what I get for being greedy. I could have came out with 10 points, but I wanted more. Takes me out break even, of course. Gets bought up with limit orders. Goes right back up. It's the name of the game, pandas. It's the name of the game right now. You can't come out break even anymore. Like, you just gotta hold the full risk. It's just too hard. The market's too choppy these days. It really does go up more where I thought it was gonna go. All right. I mean, we're just getting bought up at the bottom of every candle here. I mean, I gotta try jumping somehow. I mean, previous candles low. Will we ever get there? All right, in this trade. Not caring what happens because this market is just absolutely ridiculous right now. It's just chopping all the way up. If it decides to reverse here, it is what it is, which is exactly what it's trying to do. Yeah, I know. You try to jump in that small pullback uptrend, and then you get burned. Takes me out to the tick. I gotta find out. I gotta be more patient, pandas. I gotta be more patient here. Let's see. I mean, why not? It's a limit order market. Let's try to get in with a limit order somewhere. In this trade. Let's try to get in a limit order somewhere, pandas. 20 EMA limit order. Let's see if it works. Okay, 20 EMA is not working. I mean, pandas. You know how it is. You know how it is. Goodness gracious. This is horrendous. Spike channel breaks down, maybe retest at the bottom of the channel, something like this, more or less. Could reverse here, we'll see. Herbie's right. Tight stops get smacked. You're absolutely right. But I'm trying to trade with limit orders in the limit order market, and it's proving to be more difficult than I would like. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to make of this. Just a big old trading range. Market's already finished its move in the overnight session, which was all this nonsense. Right, this is the overnight session when the market actually opens and turns to this monstrosity. I mean, we got a trap trade here. I gotta try. I gotta try for no reason. It's a silly trade. I should be going long here, huh? I should be going long here, huh? I should be going long, but I have no opportunities here. It's a beautiful signal bar on the 2500 tick chart. Alright, 2500 tick chart is a really nice signal bar. Coming off the 20 EMA, just continuing its own spiking channel, pretty much. Perhaps looking for a new low here now. Big push down, strong bear bar, ending on low. No follow through yet. Okay, weird. It's just weird. I would have to try, pandas. I would have to try. You know what I mean, pandas? I would have to try here.
Target filled.
Okay. I mean, I gotta get a dink. I gotta get a donk. I gotta get a dink and donk. Gotta win one here. I got greedy in a couple other ones and lost some profits. Let's get a dink and donk. Trap trade here. It's far away from 20 May, which I don't like. Good skip for now. Good skip overall. You lose that trade if you enter that short. We're too far away from 20 May. We are making a second entry short here. I'm looking for a failed second entry short here. Failed second entry short. That's what I'm looking for. Unless we just convert it to a downtrend all of a sudden. We're still in this range here, big range. Second entry short, but not quite there. Not quite there. Not quite to the 20 EMA. Trap trade underneath the 20 EMA, which is a bummer. I'll try anyways. Let's see what happens. Okay, second entry short ends up working. Looks like it might work out here. I'm taking this one because it's also a second entry long on the 2500 tick. So this trap is also 2500 tick second entry long. It's way beneath the 20 MA, but let's see if we can make something happen here, pandas.
$2,500 tick trap.
Okay. I'm in this trade, but it's underneath the 20 MA. There's a lot of things about it I don't like. Other than it's also the second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. But if this reverses here, I'm going to take the trap on the 2500 tick. I'll take it. Maybe I'll take it with 2. I don't know. We'll see. Dumb trade, right? Trap underneath the 20 MA. This is why I don't take traps on the wrong side of 20 MA. This is a dumb trade overall. Jeez, missed the entry. Let's see if I can catch it on the way back up. It bounces a little bit here. Give me a good bounce here. Give me a good bounce. Yeah, I missed it. Dumb trade. That's the trade I wanted. Gosh. Ah, 2500 tick trap ends up becoming pandas. Ends up becoming a 2500 tick trap. Oh. Oh, actually, it doesn't actually trigger the trap. I thought it does. Okay, never mind. Oh, this could be strong downtrend. Ah. What's to do? What am I supposed to do? I want to jump in. I want to jump in, but I don't know where. Hmm. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Target filled.
Looking just fine here. Just trying to jump in this downtrend somewhere, somehow, anywhere, all at once, at the same time. Come on. If you're going to chop all the way down, I'll chop with you. If you can't beat them, join them. Okay. 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 Whoa! I mean, 20 EMA makes sense here. I could be patient and wait. Or I could just jump in the next reversal here. Or we can get the next reversal. Wow, 20 EMA. Ah, it's right on it. You see that, Panda? It's right on it, and it bounces off. Ooh. Okay. Maybe. Maybe back to the top of the trading range. It's a second entry short, hidden second entry short. I'll take it. I'll take the hidden second entry short. In this trade, hidden second entry short. Sure, why not? Market's doing a bunch of wacky stuff. Why not? Why not the hidden second entry short? Couldn't move my stop loss because it triggered it so quick. It triggered it like in a visible way. All right, now we got an actual second entry short here, pandas. That's why I don't like taking hidden second entry shorts, pandas. That's why. Let it be known. Lesson learned, you know. This is way above the 20 MA. Can't even go short here anymore. Okay. Looking forward to fail second short now. mean, if we're in a trading range, where is it? Where is my trading? If we are in a trading range, where is it? Like, what? Is it this? Is this my trading range? This is wacky, pandas. This is wacky. If we are in one, where is our trading range? If we are in one. Undershoot to overshoot here. Ends up being a hidden trap. That's what this move is right now. A hidden trap, pandas. It's a hidden trap. What do I mean by hidden trap, pandas? It's hidden because it triggers all the legs of a second entry short. So A, B, and within one candle, C, second entry short, and then trap. That's just what it is. Absolutely bozo trade here, but let's see what happens. Absolutely bozo trade here. Let's see what happens. Absolutely bozo trade. But let's just see what happens, pandas. Bozo trades do bozo things. Let's see. Dumb trade. It's a trap trade. Thinking maybe we come back up to the top of the trading range if there is one. Could be the second entry long we're looking for. Absolutely bozo trade. Now we're actually testing 20 minutes. I'm going to try one more time. Just one more time, man. Just one more time. So hard to time. Goodness gracious. It's like playing a video game, pandas. It's so hard to time, like, putting the order right when the candle's finished. Could be a fail second entry long. Sure, why not? We're going to try here, though. We're going to try. We're going to try a little something here. Oh, I'm absolutely getting wrecked here, pandas. Okay. Might go double top. I mean, it looks kind of good for like a measure move or something. Right, this measure move. It looks kind of good for that. The trap triggers, it could be disaster. It could be just disaster. Wow. I'm gonna try here, see what happens. I mean, should I? I don't think I should. If I have to, it's bad. This is too much risk on this trade already. Yikes. I usually don't like risking this much. But for this trade, it might be worth it. This might be worth it for this trade. Man, that's annoying. I'm gonna get hit here. Really annoying, pandas. It's gonna really blast off now. The trap triggers on the 500 tick and also on the 2500 tick. Trap triggers on both, so I thought perhaps a really good trade here, but this looks like it's gonna be super bullish now. It's when your trade reverses, you know the true intentions of the market. Goodness gracious, I'm dead. I'm just absolutely dead here. What in the world, pandas? Like, I had to try. It's gonna be a big pain here, though. I already conceded this trade. I probably already lost it. There might be a chance, though. Maybe. I already held so much risk, I might as well just hold this trade now to the end. Might as well hold it to the end. I've already had so much risk in this trade. I already paid the risk in a sense, so let's see what makes of it. What comes of this? Could pretty much come out break even if I wanted to at this point. Could definitely come out break even by this point. Maybe that's what traders did. They came out break even there. They're not dumb like me. They don't have the iron. They don't have the diamond cojones. They don't have the diamond cojones to say, we're going to hold on to this one until the very end. They didn't have the proper monk training to hold these terrible trades. Let's see what comes of this, pandas. Let's see what comes of this, pandas. It don't look good for us right now. I'll tell you that much. I mean, you can tell right where they came out, right when I came out break even. You can see right where it reverses, where a lot of traders said, I don't like this trade anymore. They got out because they were smart. But they don't know the technique of the diamond cojones. Wow, could have came out break even again, pandas. Could have absolutely came out break even again right there. Could have came out break even again. I mean, we are dead. These accounts are pretty much dead. Goodness gracious, pandas. Like, what a day. What a day. We had a trap triggering on 2500 tick chart. Trap triggering on the 500 tick chart. I even waited for a retracement. And we just got wrecked. Just got absolutely wrecked right now. Counts. I mean, can I even put it? I can, but it's like my threshold is like less than $100, pandas. Can we somehow climb our way out of this? This is such a tough day for me, pandas. Such a tough day. I mean, it just became this. Pandas. How do you do this? How do you trade this, actually? I could have came out break even so many times. 2 times at least. Once here and once here. Could came out break even. I'm taking a trap trade. Trap trade if we get one, but this looks like it's rocketing up now. It's an absolute rocket ship now. I'll take a trap trade. Probably be the last trade on these accounts. Be patient here. We don't get the trap. We just get the small pullback here. That's it. No trap actually here for us. What a day, pandas. I mean, tough. Small teeny bar here. We do get a trap. I don't want it to be outside bar reversal. Last trade of these accounts probably here. Okay. Should I care? Should I care?
2,500 tick trap.
Interesting. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. It's all or nothing here, pandas. Huh? Huh? No, I gotta do it. Touches my target. Actually touches my target. Actually touches my target, pandas. Doesn't fill me. How frustrating is that? I want more now. You're gonna do that to me? I want more now. Come fill me back up. And go way beyond. Please. Please. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! I could have got out. I could have got out. I wanted more. I wanted more, pandas. It's dead. It's dead. These counts are like... Oh wait, I miscalculated this. I thought my... Oh, I really miscalculated this. My threshold is way more than I thought. Pandas, I miscalculated this so bad. Goodness gracious. I thought... Why didn't anyone tell me? I thought my threshold was... I have $2,000 left. Pandas, why didn't anyone tell me? For some reason, I thought my threshold was done.
Tick trap.
Pandas, I am not awake right now. I'll tell you that much. I am not awake. That's rude. Why would anyone say that? 100% transparent here. What is this? Wow, there's nothing to scam. Wow, pandas. I should have just came out. I thought these accounts were dead, but I didn't realize I had pandas. I'm not awake. I looked at my threshold. I just saw the last 3 numbers, and I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I have one more account, or I have one more trade in me. Trade ended up being decent, but I wanted more and got greedy. Not a day to be greedy, pandas. Look at how choppy we are. It's not a good day for runners. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'll tell you what. Surely is a limit order market right now. Wow. Okay. It's been happening to me a lot. The moment I try to enter the limit order markets, I'm getting like destroyed. I'm getting destroyed on the limit orders. I mean, I should have put it here probably. Could come out break even at this point if I wanted to. If this triggers, we're good. If it doesn't trigger, we're dead. Very cool. I cannot capture the limit orders, pandas. We're down big time right now, pandas, but I've already set in my heart that we're dead. So let's see if we can resurrect pandas. Let's see if we can resurrect. I don't change my contract sizes. That's how you get dinged, right? That's how you get pinged on with Apex. If I start like trading crazy size right now, then Apex is gonna wonder why did you change your contract sizes? They think you're just trying to go all in. But you got to keep your contract sizes the same, and then we're gonna just go for better trades. Here we go. Second entry long here. Right, don't change your contract sizes. That's how Apex will basically refuse your payout. You're gonna do all that work to be refused because you decide to like change your contract sizes to like some huge amount. Do not do that. Do not do that one. Limit order market. It's just like, it's a limit order market, but it's just hard for me to know where to put my limit orders, pandas. Like, well, where to put them, you know? These spikes are crazy, right? When they spike through the previous candle's range. Right, 2500 tick chart, if I put the bottom of this candle, it'll still be like way too much. The spike is way too much. We're thinking we're gonna hit the top of this measure move, right? Measure move from here to here. We can make it a little more accurate, I guess. Something like that. And like that. All right, there's our measure move. Tough. I don't think this is particularly easy to trade. We hit the measure move. Did I change the voice? I did. Why didn't anyone tell me I miscalculated my threshold? Why didn't anyone say anything? It's my fault at the end. Gotta wake up, pandas. Gotta wake up here. You know what they say. If you can lose 2,000, you can make 2,000. On something seemingly that's 50-50, sure do lose a lot. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter how much you win or lose, as long as you hit the, as long as you are under the, as long as you abide by the consistency rule, as long as you don't break the consistency rule, essentially, then it doesn't matter how much money you make, as long as you're within the consistency rule. But it does matter how many contracts. It's not actually. You're absolutely right. It doesn't matter how many contracts you trade. It matters how many contracts difference you trade. So if I'm trading one contract and all of a sudden my next trade is like 10 contracts, that's gonna, that's a red flag for them, and that gives them absolute reason for them to just deny your payouts, which I've seen before many times. Like right now, like I could trade probably up to 4 contracts. They probably won't care, right? Because sometimes I do 2 contracts, and also you can't like scale in more than once. So I thought they'll dig me for skunking my trades, but I was okay getting skunked. Like skunking my trades was fine. They didn't really ding me for that. But yeah, it depends on if you trade way more contracts than you normally trade. I don't know what to make of this. This expanding pattern is super annoying. And it feels like we're in a trading range price action, right? Big down, big up. And we're towards the top of the trading range if we are in one. Am I going to trade? This trading range is so large, I can wait for a reversal pattern here, which is breaker trend to new high, and I can wait for a fails like entry long in this area. But to trade with a limit order here is a little bit difficult to time, in my opinion. Setups should help with timing. That's what the setups are for. Right? If you're in a good level, good area, and your setup happens, like, you gotta just take it. Pandas, I thought my counts were done. That's why I took the double contract here. That's why I held it. Goodness gracious. I gotta even wake up. These counts are still well and alive. Herbie says my win rate dies off a cliff when I start moving the TP. Today is just not the day for it, you know what I mean? Today is like a scalper's market. Or you gotta have like really big swing trades. Got second entry long here, possibly. Right, with the second pullback here, right, two-legged pullback. It's the name of the game. We might get one, and then we look for this setup here. It'll be beautiful. I'll take it. Also, it'll be a second entry short on the 5-minute chart. If this is a range, if this does range in this area here and reverses here, right? Basically, we had a big down, big up. So you're thinking possibly trading range day. Typically what happens in trading range day. We are about to break this pivot high, so the count's going to reset. So we got to look for the setup again. But the tricky thing is, like, this is how uptrends start, right? This is how bull trends start. So bull trends can start here like this as well. Second entry long here. One, two, three, wedge push down. Interesting. We're breaking this high at this point. Right, this high is broken now, which is the high of day. Jeez, this is how the daily chart looks like. It looks wild. Maybe looking for uptrend day today now. Pandas, is this the uptrend? Oh, I don't know, pandas. We're also top of the range. What do we do? All right. Are we just in an infinite uptrend, right? Super small pullback, bull trend. Is that where we're at right now? Is that what's happening right now, pandas? Spike channel. That's what I'm reading this as. But this also has another spiking channel within it, like a smaller spiking channel. Spike. And another channel here. Gonna eyeball this one. Nothing technical here, but this is just what it seems like. Spike channel. This seems a little bit fit. That's why trend lines channels are. This is an art form. Lots of room for interpretation. Bouncing off the trend line here now. I could just keep trying to trade this channel here. I could try. I could really try. See what happens. It's a certain death. Certain death at a, you know. At some point, it's gonna not work. And it's gonna be when I enter. It's gonna be right when I enter is when it's gonna stop working. The moment I try, it's gonna stop working. Just the rule of law, pandas. The moment I try, it will stop working. It will stop doing the pattern. We do bounce off the 20 MA, which is nice. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. I mean, I'm trying to be fancy here, I guess. I'm not trying to be too fancy here, pandas. I'm not trying to be too fancy pants here. Takes me up by the tick. Lower high. Could be a second entry long here. Are we gonna actually get our pullback here? All right, second entry long. Let's see what's made of this. Let's see what this is made of. Strong bull bar is what you want to see in your entry bar. Anything else that happens here is okay. I mean, that's just that's what you want, and you got to keep it. You got to hold on to this one, pandas. You gotta really hold on to this one. You get a strong bull bar like that, you just gotta hold on to it. Expecting a new high being created here. The problem is the runners have not been good today. Oh, I even want to extend it further now that we got trap trade. We got a pullback here, so we got a little more fuel in the tank here. Today's a dink and donk day, though. Are we really gonna get this? Strong bull bar, not much follow through, but if we trigger this trap, it could be a nice move up. We do get the 1-to-1 here. I want more here. And I'm gonna hold it for the whole entire risk here. Let's get the 1-to-2. I could just come out here just to protect my profits. Do I have reason to though, pandas? Do I have reason to? It looks so strong. It looks very strong now. Like super duper strong. Any reason to protect profits now? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. I gotta take at least one off at the 2 times risk reward. It looks good for 2 times risk reward. We didn't quite get there yet. So close, 1 tick off actually. Like literally 1 tick off. It's super frustrating. So frustrating, pandas. If this doesn't fail me at one because of 1 tick, pandas, I mean, what can I do? It's just that perfect. My take profits are just that perfect right now. The market's front running it by 1 tick. I'm calling it perfectly right now,
Target
but
filled.
whoa!
Target filled.
Pandas! I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. I didn't put my runner high enough. That was the problem. I should put my I thought I put my runner at a safe distance where I'm like, all right, you know, I can change this. I can, you know, move it along as it goes up. But it shot up so fast, I couldn't even move my runner, pandas. Goodness gracious. Still red, I know. I got a big trench to dig out here. We're in the trenches, pandas. Going to war. I mean, it seems like we found the market cycle now. Looks like we're just in an uptrend here, and we broke out of that range. Just keep going long. Let's get some more setups here, pandas. Okay, second entry long. I mean, I'm going to try to go long everything all at once. Give me a second entry long, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's such an ugly signal bar. I hate it. But are we in that strong of an uptrend where second entry longs that don't even touch the 20 EMA with a bad signal bar even work out? Even these work out? Is that how strong our uptrend is right now?
$2,500 tick trap.
I guess so, pandas. I guess so. That's how strong this uptrend is. Even these terrible looking setups are working out for the bulls. Whoa. I don't know, pandas. It's risky. Are we approaching last week's high? I don't know where you're getting that from. We already blew by last week's high a long time ago. There's an indicator on Ninja Trader that tells you that this dotted line is the previous week's high. We blew past it a long time ago. I gotta try, right, pandas? Oh, the higher low. I'll take it here on the higher low. Goodness gracious, I'll take this higher low. Didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get the 10 points I was hoping for right away. I think we'll get there though. It's looking pretty good.
Target filled.
Goodness gracious. Climbing our way out with a spoon, pandas. We're digging our way out with a spoon. Pandas! Do you believe? Now that we know the market cycle, but goodness gracious, pandas, this second entry long works out. Terrible signal bar, doesn't even touch the 20 MA. What? Let's try to capture the big uptrend here that's forming. I mean, this is breaking out on the 5-minute chart. I mean, it's just like infinite bull bars in a row. It could be like always a long type day on the 5-minute. I am on CFD, not future. What's CFD? Canadian Futures Department? What in the world is CFD? This is pandemonium. We are pushing up. I could have held this longer, but it's getting quite choppy now. I don't know. It's just like buy anywhere, everywhere, all at once type thing. Is there anything stopping this bull market right now? I don't know. Contract for difference. I still... You made me more confused by answering my question. I asked what is CFD. He answered the question. Now I'm even more confused. What in the world is that? Contract for difference? I have no idea. CFD is illegal in the USA. Oh my gosh. Are you committing a crime? Oh my goodness. You're a criminal. I'm going to call the police. You're going to jail. I'm going to lock you up. We're about to touch the 20 EMA here. 20 EMA bounce. I mean, it's with our trend line. I almost just want to take a entry off of it if we can. This is a little bit too far away. I would like a pullback to be a little deeper than that. A second entry long would be beautiful off our trend line and 20 EMA. It might not even give it to us, pandas. This bull trend is so strong. It probably won't give us our second pullback. First entries only type situation here. Right, always in long on the 5-minute chart. So first entries only on the 500 tick. But you know, when you have like a key area like this, you kind of want to wait for the key area to be touched, even though, especially when you get this close. So, I mean, just trying to be a little patient here. Just trying to be a little bit patient here. Just a little bit patient. This is a hospital, and I'm just a patient. All right, all right, all right. You want to play games with me? Two can play this game! Oh, I know. I know this uptrend's not over, pandas. We've just begun. We have just begun, pandas. The hard part is to time this. Jeez, 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 jeez. The hard part is just to time it. Ah! Pandas, literally. I'm like a second off, like a millisecond off. Pandas! I'm just like a millisecond off. I can't. The Nascraq, pandas, it's so hard to time those entries. It's so hard to time. Am I going to get entry here? At this point, if we come back down this far, I almost want to enter here. Pandas, I missed it. I straight up missed it because of how hard it is to enter. The timing is impossible. What in the world is that timing, Pandas? It's so hard. What in the world, Pandas? What can you do though? What can ya do? I don't have superhuman reflexes. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm just a panda, you know? Pandas are a little bit slow. Pushing down now. If we break this low, be confusing to me. Seems like possible reversal now. Just a small pullback on the 5-minute chart, I think. At this point, any pullback will be small, in my opinion. This was tough here. I don't know. I mean, we're making lower lows, lower highs at this point. Let's sit on my pause for a little bit. Okay. This market, this price action is absolutely menacing. It's absolutely menacing right now. See if the broker makes up their own futures contract, usually bad terms. It's like you're asking to be scammed. Like, please scam me, please. It's like you want the Nigerian prince to call you. You want the call center from India to call you. It's like you're begging for it. Instead of doing that, you can just, you know, super chat this this channel. I mean, if you're gonna donate money anyways, might as well. Put it to a good... I'm in a trade, Pandas. I just realized I'm in a trade. Why didn't anyone tell me that I was in a trade? Pandas! I was in a trade for like a very long time. We need to wake up, Pandas. We need to wake up. You can see like 3 of my accounts are all super low now. Not super low, but like $300 lower. This trade is absolutely menacing. This trade is absolutely menacing right now. This absolutely menacing trade. It's absolutely menacing. Do not copy my trades here. This is in hopes that this pullback will be small on the 5-minute chart and people will buy it up with limit orders. This is for hopes that this 5-minute candle is a small pullback in a very strong uptrend. I could have just waited for the fail so I can enter short here. I could have been a good panda, just waited for the actual setup here. Make sure no funny business happens. I could have actually just waited, but This was in hopes that this pullback was small on the 5-minute chart. And I'm going to eat it here. I'm just going to absolutely eat this loss. Just ate it. Thinking that pullback was a small pullback on the 5-minute chart, the first pullback, but also H4 setup. I could have came out with a little bit of bamboo, but I wanted more. Gotta break a trend to new low now. Let's get this back up. Let's get this back up, pandas. We're all over the place today. We're just falling asleep everywhere. Huh. Okay. Higher or low, I'll try, I guess. Higher or low? Ugh. Let's wait for the second entry long on the 2500 tick. Alright, 2500 tick, creating a second entry long off the 20 EMA here. A, B, C. Just wait for that. See what happens. Okay, it's getting very choppy here. 5 overlapping bars in a row. Second entry long, 2500. I mean, if you're gonna try something, might as well try this. The only problem is the risk is like 20 points, pandas. Like it's absolutely ridiculous amount of risk there is here. 20 points. Almost triggers me in the trade. Not yet. I'm fine with that. I don't mind that at all. That's actually a good thing, because now I would be in this trade looking through all of this drawdown, which would suck. It's a micro double top here. Almost like it, the fact that I did that first. Ends up Being pretty strong push down here, Pandas. What's going on? Do I still want to go long here is the question. Jeez. Oh, okay. Maybe come back to the bottom of the trading range here. I was absolutely wrong about the 5-minute pullback. It actually was a deep pullback. I thought that'd be a really shallow one. EMA, as you can see, is starting to go downwards, which is typically not a good sign to go long. Typically not a good sign. Typically. It's an ugly looking signal bar. Like, do I even want to go long here? Even if it does like reverse all of a sudden. Do I even want to go long? This is not clear downtrend at this point? Like, should I look for a trap instead at this point, Pandas? It's such a strong bear bar. It looks like, at least. Yikes. I mean, it's a trading range. Okay, that's like a strong bear bar. Like, you cannot go long. You cannot go long here, Pandas. You got to be outside of your cranium. You cannot be going long here, Pandas. You have to be absolutely outside of your dome. I mean, I mean, if you're gonna take like one more trade today, Pandas, is this the one you want? It's such a strong move down. I don't know. Does trigger. I mean, you had to be outside of your mind to go long against that signal bar. And outside the mind, the market is. What in the world? Strong, nice entry bar. I'll try here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try here. Strong looking entry bar. Let's see. In this trade. I mean, you need a lot here. You need at least this. Right? If you're risking this much, you got to gain this much. I think that's pretty much a one-to-one, yeah. A little more than one-to-one. I'll just take it there, though. I may reverse it on the trap. Yeah, I'll reverse it on a trap. If the trap actually triggers, I'll reverse it, whatever. I think it will probably come back to the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. It's a reasonable trade, but pandas, I'll check. You know, it's a reasonable trade. The only problem is the risk is huge. It's the only problem here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the trap here. The trap trigger, I'll take it. That'll be my last trade of the stream. That didn't work as I planned, but okay. Didn't give me any of my actual orders. I have to close this. Actually get into the real entry now. Let's get with the real entry. I need more, pandas. For this trade to be worth it, I need more. I lost some, and I need more here. It's a big trade. It's a failed second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. I'm expecting a big reversal now. It's not looking pretty though, I'll tell you that much. You want a better reaction than that on the trap. If I lose this, I lose. If I lose, I lose. It is what it is. Yeah, that's not what you want to see in a trap. This trap's about to fail here. We'll see though. I like a nice, really strong flush to the downside. I'll take it. Give me a freaking strong flush to the downside, pandas. Come on! Come on, push! Push! Oh, I know it has more than that, pandas. I know it has way more than that. That's all it's gonna give me? That's it? Ah. Disappointed. Disappointed. I don't know if I can hold past this, pandas. If it reverses here, I don't know if I can hold it. If it actually reverses here, I don't know if I can hold it much longer. All right, let's see what we get here. I mean, it's trickling. It's not really the breakdown I was looking for, but there we go. Okay. Guess not really what I was looking for. With a reversal setup like this, typically they're very strong. But how strong is it really? Can't even give me a 1-to-1. That's pretty pathetic. You need at least a 1-to-1 to make this trade even close to worth it. A 1-to-2 preferably. Can't even give me a 1-to-1. I mean, come on. Maybe the uptrend was too strong. I mean, the 5-minute 20 EMA seems like the obvious target here. The 500 tick chart looks like this, very choppy, all the way down. Okay, just hold. 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 Whoa. I feel like it wants to dump. I feel like it really wants to dump here, pandas. I'm going to take it out on the first reversal, though. I'm taking this trade out on the first reversal. I feel like it really wants to dump here, pandas. Whoa! Whoa! 1-to-1 is met. 1-to-1 is met here. One to one is met here. All right, bands, we're going to end it right there. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time as always. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.